Good morning. Today we are going to see some objective type questions which are very important for competitive exams, just like IIT, your NEET exams, etc. Okay, and it is also important for your semester exams. That means college semester exams, as well as your +2 exams, board exams. Okay, CBSE or state board exams. Okay. In previous classes, we have seen Coulomb's law. Okay, Fe, that means electrostatic force, force between two charges. Fe equal to K into Q1 Q2 by R squared, where Q1 Q2 are charges, and we have compared this with this also. This is Newton's law of gravitational force, and these are all the constants you should remember in the exams. Okay, and this is a relative permittivity, and this is permittivity of the medium. This is absolute permittivity, and mass of the electron, charge of the electron, and dielectric for vacuum is 1, and dielectric for metal is infinity. Okay. Now let us see the numerical problems. What will be the charge of a metal sphere? Okay, a neutral metal is there. A neutral metal is there. Now you are giving some amount of charge. How much amount? 10 power 14 electrons. Okay, you are giving or you are removing? You are removing from it. Okay, I will read the questions again. What will be the charge of a metal sphere when 10 power 14 electrons are removed from it? A neutral metal is there, and neutral metal means electrons will be there, protons will be there, but it is neutral, both are equal. Now it is removed, 10 power 14 electrons are removed from it. Then what will be the charge of this metal? One direct answer is definitely it is a positive, because you are removing the electron. Then how much amount positive? In objective answer they will give some value. Then you have to calculate and you have to take the correct answer. How to calculate? We have seen quantization of the electrons. Okay, charges. Here Q is the charge and N is the number, integral number, E is the charge. Okay. Now you have to take this formula. Already we have seen in the first topic. Now N is 10 power 14. You simply substitute this, and E is the charge of the electron. You substitute this. Okay. And here 14 and here minus 19. Okay. Then your answer will be minus 5. Answer will be minus 5. And it is 1.6 10 power minus 5. If you put 16, then one more minus will be there. Therefore 10 power minus 1, therefore 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 5, 10 power minus 6, therefore 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 6 coulomb. Okay, that means 10 power minus 6 means it is micro coulomb. Okay, therefore your answer is Q equal to 16 micro coulomb, and it is positive. They may give 16 micro coulomb or negative, they will put here, or they will put 16 only, or they will put minus here. Then you have to be very cautious. Okay, in putting the correct answer. Now another type, the same pattern. Instead of 10 power 14, if they give 10 power minus 17 electrons, okay, the number is varying. Now I am going for some other problem, the same problem with a different number. Then it will be 16 millicoulomb. Millicoulomb means 10 power minus 3. Okay, coulomb is a big unit. Therefore, they go for a milli and micro, pico, like this one. Therefore, this is 10 power minus 3, it is millicoulomb. Now, we have seen two problems. And another one, next one, what happens to the radius of a soap bubble? Okay, when 10 power 14 electrons are given to it. Okay, a soap bubble is there, and you are giving some amount of charges, or electrons. Okay, and value is given, sometimes they will not give value also. Okay, if you give negative charge to a soap bubble, what happens? Negative means all are negative electrons you are giving. That means like charges repel each other, and you are giving a lot of electrons. Therefore repulsive force will be there. Therefore the electrons are scattered on the surface. Therefore the radius will increase. A small soap bubble will go to some bigger size. That means radius will increase. Okay. Now the next one, if Fg and Fe are gravitational and electrostatic force between two electrons kept 1 meter apart, then the ratio of Fg and Fe is about. Okay, they are not asking exact value. They are asking approximately the ratio. What will be the ratio value? Okay, Fg means here Fg I have given. Okay, that means as per Newton's gravitational law. Okay, Fg equal to, that means here m1, m2 are masses of the electron. Okay, two electrons are there. First you have to understand the problem. Two electrons are there. Okay, and electrons means electrostatic force will be there as well as gravitational force will be there. This is applied for any masses. Therefore, if you count for m1, m2, then you have to go for this. If you think q1, q2, you have to go for this. Now they are asking Fg and Fe, what is the ratio? And the distance between them is 1 meter. Okay, then how to do it? Then simply it is very simple. Already you know these values. Okay, now these values if you know, okay, epsilon 0, E, Me, everything. Now what happens? This is mass of the electron is 10 power minus 31. That means G value into mass is how much? 9 into 10 power minus 31. Two electrons, therefore it should be squared. Okay, same masses. Okay, and by R is 1. R is 1. This is your Fg value. Okay, and Fe value equal to K into R1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, or simply K means 9 into 10 power 9. And here two charges Q1, Q2, both are same, therefore Q squared. What is Q? Q means charge, here electronic charge, therefore it is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 square by 1. 1 square means 1 only. Now the ratio between Fg and Fe, therefore you have to divide this. Okay, if you divide means what will happen? Here minus 31 square, that means minus 62. Here approximately 19 means 38. Okay, therefore your answer will be definitely negative. Your answer will be definitely negative, because in the numerator minus 38 is there, sorry 62 is there, and G value you are going to substitute, that means it will increase. Okay, and here lesser value, therefore your answer should be 10 power minus 46. Okay, here what you have to do is, by elimination process you have to find out the answer. Definitely one is not there, because both the values are not equal, and 100 is also not there, and you have to think these two values only, and one is positive, one is negative, therefore definitely it is not positive, therefore it is negative only. Okay, if they give particular value, then you have to calculate, multiply, this value is 8 point something, and you have to multiply, and this one you have to multiply, and then you have to calculate the exact answer. Here they are calculating about 10 power only. The answer is about only. That means they are asking some 10 power value only. Therefore, this value is correct answer. And the last one is, dielectric constant of pure water is 80. Okay, its permittivity will be, that means they are asking permittivity of water. Dielectric constant is given. What is the dielectric constant? What is the permittivity? Here formula is given. This is relative permittivity and this is permittivity. Relative permittivity and dielectric constant both are same. Relative permittivity, dielectric constant both are same. That means different words only. Okay. Now the formula already you know. Epsilon r equal to epsilon by epsilon 0. You have to simply substitute the value. Here also values are given. You have to say here this is 10 power 10, 700. 700 is not there definitely. You have to go for elimination process. Okay, and 10 power 10. That means your answer is negative only. Therefore plus should not be there. Then among these two, one answer will be there. Okay, these two, one will be the correct answer. If you substitute here 80, here 8.85, approximately you put 9 into 80. Okay, that means 700 something. Therefore 708, and if you put 7 point, then it will be 10 power minus 10. Therefore this is your correct answer. Okay, just like you have to go, instead of multiplying this, you can quickly multiply this 9 into 80. Okay, that means how much, whether it is positive or negative. Okay, and it is 100 value or it is in 1000. Just like you have to think, and you have to go for the power value, and you have to get whether it is negative or positive. Just like many objective questions, after completing particular topic I'll upload. Okay, and you have to daily you have to practice it. Okay, then only you can clear your, or you can get good marks in your entrance exams. Thank you. Please subscribe and put a comment, then only it will motivate. I'll upload more videos.